I'll do this practice, and it does involve, like many of these practices, bringing up a little bit of suffering. Uh, I'll just remind you to not go to the most intense thing, maybe mild to moderate. I'll also invite you to turn off your cameras if you wish. Sometimes coming to this kind of practice in the middle of the day can be difficult or awkward. So please feel free to do whatever you want in terms of the camera. Hopefully you're in a reasonably comfortable position. Um, and why don't we just go ahead and try this, okay? And as always, with any of these practices, if you find that it's bringing up stuff or very uncomfortable or not working for you, just let go, okay? Feel free to just bail out of the whole meeting here and take a walk or call a friend or have a cup of tea, whatever. It's all about what kind of self-care you need in any given moment. But as best you can in the middle of your workday, see if you can find a comfortable position, that ever elusive comfortable position. You can close your eyes, either fully or partially, and maybe start with taking a few big breaths, really conscious breaths. Feel that lifting, that rising, opening the chest after a day of staring at the screen, and then long, slow release. Really let the long exhalation soften your body from the head down to your toes. Maybe do that a couple times. Don't hyperventilate, slowly. It kind of resets the body, brings in the parasympathetic nervous system, the calming part, then letting your breath return to normal. And I'll invite you to start this by simply placing your hand on your heart or another soothing place, something that means something to you, just for a little bit, to remind yourself that, hey, you're here, you are in the room, and that you too are worthy of kindness, and that you really are here for yourself, letting your body know with this. Breathing, checking in for any tightness in the body that you can soften. And you can set your arm down if you wish, or keep it there. But I'm going to ask you to bring to mind a mild to moderately difficult situation that you're facing, in your life right now. Maybe you're worried about some onerous task, or working with a difficult person, or just generally feeling stressed about something. Again, a reminder, don't choose a very difficult problem, okay? Or actually don't even choose a trivial problem, just a problem that can generate a little stress in your body when you think of it. And then, clearly visualize the situation. Who was there? What was said? If it was just something that happened to yourself, just the location, what happened or what might happen. Just bringing it to life in your mind's eye. And as you relive this situation, notice if any emotions are arising. And if so, see if a label for the emotion comes up, a name. Maybe anger, sadness, frustration, confusion, fear. Just labeling that. And if you're having many emotions, see if you have a name for the strongest emotion. And just maybe repeating the name of the emotion, but into yourself in a gentle, understanding voice. As if you were validating for a friend what he or she was feeling. What you're doing here is you're really validating yourself. Yeah, this is longing. This is grief. Anger is here. Just kindly naming the emotion. Now I'm going to invite you to expand your awareness to your body as a whole. Okay? Again, recalling the difficult situation again, and maybe scan your body for where you feel it most easily. Just scanning and maybe stopping where you feel a little tension or discomfort. Maybe tightness in the shoulders, warmth in the chest, a contraction. Just notice what's feelable right now. Nothing more. Getting really curious. What does this emotion feel like? It often, maybe a band across the chest or tightness in the belly. And just watch it as you sense where it's showing up in the body, just see how it changes. Does it have a shape? Does it have a color? We're really just engaging our curiosity about this, letting go of the story and seeing what it's like. And just noticing if it shifts or if it changes. You have to recharge the story to explore the emotion. All this is just stuff to note. Just again, engaging curiosity here. And if anything's uncomfortable or difficult, again, feel free to disengage from the practice. And see if there is a place where the emotion stands out most. Could be one area of tightness, could be kind of diffuse. But wherever it is, see if you can soften into that location in the body. Okay, just letting the muscles soften, letting them relax, just as if you were slipping into a warm bathtub or hot tub. Again, breathing, just softening. Softening any tightness, any reaction to the feelings that are arising in your body from this emotion. Remember, we're not trying to change anything. We're not trying to feel better. We're just trying to hold this suffering in a tender way. If it's really big, difficult, maybe just softening around the edges, letting the emotion be there and softening how your body is responding to it, around it. So another part of this is soothing yourself because of this difficult situation, this idea of softening, soothing. And as part of that, if you wish, maybe placing your hand over the part of your body that feels uncomfortable. And just feeling the warmth and gentle touch of your hand, letting the intention of caring for yourself, almost like visualizing a flow, a light, a glow coming from your hand into your body, into this area where you feel it, or putting your hand to another place that feels comforting and soothing. Sometimes it helps to think about your body as you experience this as if it were the body of a beloved child or pet. Just this idea of soothing. Soothing. Offering yourself soothing. And then finally, are there some comforting words that you might need to hear? Sometimes it helps to just imagine you had a friend who was struggling in the exact same way. What would you say to your friend? What would you want them to hold in their heart, the message, to show them that you care? Maybe something like, I'm so sorry you feel this way, or I care deeply about you. Whatever words you might offer to your friend, can you offer yourself a similar message? Like, wow, yeah, it's hard to feel this. May I be kind to myself. May I know that I'm okay. Again, just words that you need to hear. Sometimes it helps to gently rock or sway. Again, just naming the emotion, what's here, sensing it into the body and offering your support, softening around it, soothing, and allowing. Sometimes just saying the words, softening, soothing, and allowing. Because we're just allowing the discomfort to be there, making room for it, letting it be as big as it needs to be, See if you can even release the need to make it go away. Just the struggle to fight, to make it end. Just allowing yourself to be just as you are, just like this, if only for this moment. Again, softening, soothing, and allowing. Softening, soothing, and allowing. And then if you're ready, you can let go of the practice and just focusing on your body as a whole. And just allowing yourself to feel whatever you feel, to be exactly as you are in this moment. And we'll go ahead and end that practice.